You're watching PTV.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a Hallmark Channel watch party on PTV. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Ben.
I'm Doug.
Doug's in the
Sherry.
Doug is in the kitchen preparing a meal at the moment. He's doing a holiday-themed dinner tonight, based on the fact that we are watching a Christmas film tonight called On the 12th Date of Christmas. So we're having a watch party. If you don't know what a watch party is, think Mystery Science Theater 3000. We can't run the movie right now during anytime. We can't stream any of these movies, and that's simply because if we did, there would be a problem with copyright issue. So we don't do that. Instead, we like to be snarky and leave colorful commentary about the film itself as it's going on. And I'm already seeing people here in the chat joining us. Hello, Jean. Thank you so much for being with us. And Candy Mom, it is great to see you. Doug, how do you spell her name?
Cynthia.
He got it, Cynthia.
Oh,
he got it.
I had to think about it. That's so crazy.
So right now we're going to be watching on... Oh my goodness. Candy Mom says, PTV has made me a Karen on Hallmark movies.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, wow.
That's please don't say that.
That's pretty funny. You know, the thing is that we are right now just waiting for the movie to start. There's going to be a little bit of a lag because we watch Hallmark on the Friendly app.
Get the kids' cheer going.
Oh my goodness. Ben says I need to get the cheer going. And yes, indeed, I do. Good job, Doug. $4.99 super chat from...
I'm chopping up a celery and onion.
Yeah.
I'm making what's called a Thanksgiving meatloaf. Or a holiday meatloaf or whatever. And Sherry's sewing.
Sherry's sewing some pants right now in the dining room.
She's the sweatshop. I'm cooking.
Yeah, she is making some Christmas flannel pants so that we have things for Christmas in July, because welcome to Christmas in July. It's amazing. I am so excited.
So ready. I don't have to freak out.
Ben, ask your brother. I was messaging him.
Okay.
Okay.
What am I supposed to ask you?
I'm not sure. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. We are about to start watching On the 12th Date of Christmas here on the Hallmark Channel. We are actually watching it on the Friendly app. Here we have our little iPad here. I've got my earbuds on so I can hear the movie because we cannot have the sound here on the channel. But we're going to make a lot of snarky comments about this, I'm sure, because we've seen this film before, but it's a repeat here tonight, and we're going to go ahead and comment on it as much as we want.
Yeah, Doug will be watching where I'm sitting pretty soon when he's got the meatloaf into the oven.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pinch hit here for right now.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
here.
Cynthia was talking about the issues about the movies. Oh, and here comes the film. It is starting on the 12th date of Christmas. Of course, it's an aerial shot. What Hallmark film does not start with an aerial shot?
Yeah. They always have an establishing small town, big
Midwest.
town, whatever. It's some sort of scene with a drone.
Yeah. She listens to the films. As she's at work, she'll listen to movies in her headphones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Candy Mom, Cynthia.
Cynthia does.
Yeah. We'll love to do that.
One thing about Hallmark movies, you really don't have to pay attention to them.
Not really.
No. You could watch the first 15 minutes, fast forward it, and then finish the last 15 minutes and you watch the whole movie.
Exactly. Hello, Donna. I hope you had a great time today.
Hey, Donna.
Good to have you with us. So she's baking cookies. Doug is cooking in the kitchen right now. He's making a Thanksgiving meatloaf or a holiday meatloaf.
And
So
he's,
With ground turkey, and it's going to have stuffing in it.
he's using a knife in a very scary way that I would never do.
Yeah. But it's a holiday-themed meal because we are watching a holiday film. Cherie, welcome to the show. It is good to have you with us tonight. We're having people that normally can't watch our show live because we're usually Monday nights.
Yeah, and late.
And late, yes. Oh, and here we have Tyler Dines. Or Danes?
Tyler Hynes.
Tyler Hynes, that's it. Tyler Hynes.
Hanes, like the underwear.
Tyler Haynes.
Oh, they're Hanes or Hynes? Is he ketchup or underwear? I don't know. Is it ketchup or underwear?
We're going to get a verification check on that.
I will check it out.
It is good to have you all with us tonight. We love watching these movies and making comments. And don't mind the noise. Doug is just cooking in the kitchen. He's making that
Sherry's a
meatloaf.
sweatshop.
Sherry's got her sewing machine going in the background as well. She's making flannel pants for Christmas in July. It's going to be a lot of fun here on PTV because we have a lot in store on Monday nights. We're usually on live 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
And this coming Monday, we're taking the 4th of July off.
Yes.
It's the first week we've never done a show.
Well, tonight's show is a substitute for PTV Live.
That's true. That is true.
So we're not missing a week yet.
Okay, and I verified it is Tyler Hynes, Hynes.
Okay,
So
there
he's
it is.
ketchup, not underwear.
There it is.
Yes, ketchup, not underwear.
Yeah, nice. Now, see, what we're going to do is constantly just make comments about the movie because right now, there's the first Mopey Kid of the film.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Donna, you are so right. Look at that. She says next Friday is huge Hallmark preview day.
Yes,
We're already planning our weekend, Donna. We're picking our city.
Hallmark
I don't know where we're going.
is releasing their first round of keepsake ornaments for the Christmas season. Christmas in July. We love this time of year for that reason.
This movie is different than the one I thought it was.
Oh,
The one that I remember where the word 12 is in the title of the film is when there is this college duo on a radio station that split ways and then they come back about 12 years later and he has lost his passion for Christmas and she gives him 12 presents to try and
oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, this is a different film. I've seen this film, but I don't remember this one as well as the other one.
If I'm not mistaken, this is one where they both work for a social media company kind
Have
of
to
thing.
create an app.
Oh, they create an
They
app.
have to create an app, and
Right.
they've got dates that they have to do.
And he thinks he's going to be better than her, and she thinks she's going to do better than him.
Exactly. So they compete with each other.
And it's kind of like where they go on and they have to do like a treasure hunt,
Yeah.
a scavenger hunt kind of thing, where they have to do different events and it's all Christmas themed.
Which is why they have 12 dates of Christmas.
Yeah, there's 12 dates, there's 12 things you get to do.
So clever.
Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah. Doug's color commentary off camera.
Hi, people. Now I'm onto the celery.
Yeah. Not just off camera, it's also off color. It's wonderful.
Okay.
It's very nice.
I'm going to do
Oh my God.
3.
3?
2.
2? Just 2 stocks?
Which one? Should I do 3?
He's going to do 3 stocks.
Three.
of celery.
3 stocks.
3 stocks.
First time I've ever been upstaged by celery.
Yeah, Candy Mom says, wish my checkbook luck.
Oh,
Hallmark-
we've already kissed
Oh,
ours
ornaments.
goodbye.
Yeah, you know what? We're already at the point where we're like, oh, gosh, that's going to hurt.
Yes, we already know.
Sherry,
Ooh, blah, blah, blah.
no, Sherry had the foresight of after getting a bonus check that she wasn't expecting, she gave it to me to hold on to so she didn't have access to it. So I will be purchasing her Hallmark ornaments, taking what I set aside for her in my savings, out of my savings, into my checking, and then making the payment. Clever.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be making a cocktail later on tonight. Depends on how the movie
You didn't make
goes.
me one last night. But
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, Doug's still complaining because I didn't make him a cocktail last night.
Friday was a heavy day.
Okay, now you're cooking onion.
I'm sauteing celery and onion, which is basically the base for almost every stuffing.
Yep.
So I'm putting celery,
Butter or oil?
lots of butter and a little olive oil.
That's
So I had lots of lube in it.
I do mine without butter.
Ben hardly has the power, Cynthia.
And you know, unfortunately, we're watching this on our laptop right now because otherwise, I don't have things like Dougisms unloaded on this computer at the time, so we cannot do that. But sorry about that, everyone. This is a laptop version of Ecamm Live that I'm using.
No, it's the same thing. It's just you're seeing.
I just don't have the programming on this laptop. Yeah. So, a little bit of a scaled down version, but still entertaining because we're here, I think. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, babies come. Oh, that's right. They were supposed to work together on the app, and then something like that. But his baby came early.
No, it's always about your children.
Well, children are our future.
I highly disagree.
Oh wow! Those are harsh words, Doug.
Doesn't need to be.
Yeah. So yeah, you can tell we're barely paying attention to the film.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an okay film. It's not stellar. I'd rather just kibitz. Yeah. If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask. You know, we would love to talk.
I'm turning on the stove.
Yeah.
I'm just hacking all over the place. Lots of lube.
Well, this is our shot to finally track.
What? Is that what he's saying?
Yes. He says this is our chance.
Is he trying to couple up with her?
No, he's her assistant.
Oh, okay.
I am warm.
Yeah, turn on the air.
Arnie, did you turn on the air?
It's on.
It's getting warm in here.
You cranked it up to 76.
What should it be at?
Well,
It's normally 76.
I want it colder.
Oh, Donna's asking a question. Can we talk about Doug's newest cookbook acquisition?
oh my God, we're twinnies now.
I'll tell you, Donna, it's actually more interesting. The cookbook is more interesting than the film is.
Okay, so Dawn, it's been out of the park and it's not been on Amazon.
And
Ever.
by the way, the book is not kosher salt.
No, it's not kosher salt. That's what I need. So I've been haunting Amazon. It's been out of stock, and you've been saying Walt Disney World on Property hasn't. Sam's Club had it. Sam's Club.
Here we go. Delicious
Thank
Disney, Walt
you,
Disney World,
Sherry.
in celebration of the 50th anniversary, and even the end pages of this book
I didn't
have the
know they
50th
wanted it.
logo on
I
it.
have been lusting after that, but they keep on being out.
I think this is wonderfully done. It's a beautiful book. I've been looking at some of the recipes. One of the first recipes I ran across was a drink called Monorail Yellow.
Sounds like pee.
Well, it's got rum and pineapple in it, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious. So yes, Donna, yay indeed.
Let's talk. Maybe we can pick recipes and do a collab.
Yeah, Doug, Donna wants to do a collaboration making recipes from this
That's
book.
what I want to do. We'll chit chat off base.
We will be talking offline with you, Donna, about this. So
Maybe we can set that for October or something like that to coincide with an anniversary.
Probably for the
we can
birthday.
do something like that. Donna loves that idea. Loves the idea that we've got the book, by the way, and she says
Yeah.
absolutely she wants to do a collaboration.
Okay, well,
Okay, Donna, we will be
we'll
talking.
put it on the books and see how it goes.
Oh, they just made the approach, the 12 dates of Christmas.
So clever. It's rare that I'm over here at the villa for a live stream. So Sherry and I got here a few hours ago so we could work on some stuff for the channel.
Stopping via Sam's Club.
Yeah, we had some errands that we had to run today.
And that's where they got the book.
Yeah.
They picked this up at Sam's Club.
Yep. But I had to pick up a couple of other things too.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Ground turkey.
High fat.
By the
None of
way,
this low fat
Cynthia's
stuff.
saying we need to do a stream of Donna teaching Ben to cook. That was Sherry's snarky laugh.
I need to make sure these are long enough.
Oh, she needs me to
Arnie
check
needs
pants.
to disrobe.
No,
I need to
No.
check pants.
Robe.
Sam likes the mocktail, the little monorail. It's just pina colada mix and orange juice, but they're delicious. Sam drank 6 of them in one sitting once.
Wow, she has.
That's a
no
lot of
portion-
drinks.
That's a lot
no
of liquid.
portion control.
But at least it is, they're mocktails. Yeah, these are going to be
Because
I
there's
would try them.
it's a good length.
Oh no!
See
Look
the
what
pants?
I did.
These are the pants that Sherry made for me, my flannel things for Christmas in July. So this is a good length.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Oh no, what?
Oh, I'm just 4
Yeah.
cups.
So
4 cups of what broth?
No.
the measurements I used before were just fine.
Oh.
for me.
He's getting
So-
4 cups of stuffing.
Because I'm making a Thanksgiving meatloaf. See, can you see it?
So we have Bodine sourdough stuffing. It's obvious they're in Chicago.
ow.
That was the L.
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you are watching the film or not. We're barely watching it ourselves.
Yeah. We're just kind of hanging out and having fun.
Yeah. Doug's cooking. So again, if you
Sherry's
have any
sewing.
questions or would you like to discuss anything in particular, feel free to ask in the chat. We're more than happy to talk with you about that.
Michelle thought the pajama bottoms looked nice.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they do. Oh, Donna says, I didn't know Bodine had sourdough stuffing. Mind blown.
Oh, it's the cat's pajamas. Seriously.
It really is delicious. And now he's doing a little bit of crushing it. He's crushing it a little because you want to mix that in with the meat. So, yeah.
I like chunks,
Oh.
but
Mopey Kid again.
See, this is, and that's why I didn't remember that there was, the other movie I was thinking of did not have a mopey kid.
Ah, gotcha.
That's what made me think, okay, this is a different movie than what I had thought. I'm always on top of this kind of stuff.
By the way, if you have any Disney questions, feel free to ask those too. Even if you'd like our opinion on something, we'd like to,
Yep.
we can share with you about that as well.
we had a spirited conversation with Mike Wheeler yesterday.
Donna's asking, can you order this stuffing mix online? You know what? I don't know if you can.
If you can't, Donna,
If you can't,
we'll go to Costco because it's only Costco, I think, here on the West Coast. It's simple enough where we can stuff it, where we can put it in a box and we'll just ship it to you.
yeah, we will ship it.
Yeah, because it's something we can get shipped
That
and it won't get destroyed in a box.
that goes for anyone in the chat right now.
If you need
Just
anything,
contact
we'll
us.
ship it.
Let us know if you'd like some, and we'll arrange for payment, and we'll ship it to you when the time comes. I mean, come on, it's Bodine sourdough
It's
stuffing.
really
We're
good.
sharing Bodine with the world.
Yeah, I think it's only a Costco thing. I don't know if they sell it online.
We actually had a delicious chicken Caesar salad that Doug made today for me and Sherry. And
Thank you,
it included homemade croutons using Bodine sourdough. And
So-
it was delicious.
By the way, Cynthia is saying, so the house has cooled down since he's cooking?
We will get to that. We'll talk about that later. There's things are happening.
Out Loud Geek is talking about ground beef working better for a meatloaf than ground turkey.
It definitely does.
It does. However,
but
when you're making a Thanksgiving-inspired meatloaf, turkey is the meat of choice.
but this is
You
also
can order them from
Out
Bodine
Loud.
directly.
Oh,
this is high fat too. So it's not lean turkey. I don't do lean. They do have it on the website. Okay, Sherry.
Sherry says that you
the
can
same
order
stuff?
you can order the stuffing on the Bodine website.
Classicer.
Is it Bodine.com, Sherry?
Is it this?
It is, well, let's see.
Is it
This
this?
is what it is.
But yeah, ground beef usually does
There.
work better for a meatloaf. Even better than that is ground beef mixed
That's
with ground
organic.
pork. That's a great mix of
I'm
flavors.
sure it's the same stuff.
It's probably,
Oh, it is organic.
yeah.
Oh, well, this is probably just a bigger bag. That's
Yeah,
a smaller
it is.
bag. Yeah, so I guess it is, Donna, but this stuff is heaven. I make it for all my turkey lurkeys.
It's true.
I'm taking a very hot pan. Can you see it?
I sure can.
Okay, I'm putting it in the stuffing.
Oh, yeah, you know what the thing is? He does use a lot of spices in this, and we also have an herb flavored sourdough that's in the mix as well. But he does a lot of poultry seasoning and so forth like
Oh,
that.
I
in
dusty
his
it
meatloaf.
up and I add more.
Yeah, but Doug is all about season. In fact, Doug, even more than seasoning, Doug is all about sauces. He loves sauce.
I love my saucy substance, yes. I'm sweating. My.
Stand over here.
Oh, there it is. There's a.
No, it's a different type of sweating.
Is that Bell's
Poultry seasoning.
Bell's poultry seasoning's going in right now? That's awesome. Ooh, that's nice and
So,
steamy.
I'm putting the stuffing.
Look, you can see the steam coming off the
Can you see
stuffing mix.
So it's the stuffing mix with 4 cups of stuffing.
And you did 2 stalks of celery and what?
3 stalks.
3 stalks of celery,
Small onion.
a small onion, and 4 cups of the sourdough mix.
Yeah,
the
and
sourdough
crunch
stuffing
it up
mix.
so it's little chunks and a little breading. So I'm sweating
Sweating the onions and celery, and
with
then,
the croutons to get them a little soggy. Sometimes I add a little milk.
and then he's going to mix in the meat. It's going to all put it up, and it's going to make 2 loaves.
Makes 2 loaves of these.
Yeah,
Because that's what we have.
yeah. We have these stoneware. Are these Le Creuset? I don't remember.
Le Creuset, people.
Yeah,
Oh.
here. Oh, let me show you.
Stoneware. Le Creuset, so fancy.
Yeah, stoneware, and they are Le Creuset.
So I bake them in these. What is your problem?
You with the Le Creuset.
It's fancy.
Bell's Poultry Seasoning is my tried and true brand, says Donna.
Oh, yes.
And Out Loud Geek, I perish that thought. He says, I'm sure the ants will enjoy the meatloaf.
We haven't had any ant
no.
issues.
No
here.
ants yet. No ants. But the house is nice and cool.
Yeah, we will share that story a little bit later.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too excited. Just, trying to.
There's. You can tell that we're really interested in this movie because we're not even talking
I
about it.
really don't care.
Doug is adding probably about a quarter cup of milk.
Liquid milk. You do chicken broth, I just use milk.
He's using milk in this case.
Are they getting ready to go to commercial?
Yeah, they're about ready to
I
go
saw
to
the
commercial
banner
breaks.
on the screen, so that's kind of like an indicator on Hallmark. We've watched
Yeah.
too many Hallmark movies to know. Yeah. Oh,
Michelle,
Michelle
yes.
is saying that ants love breadcrumbs.
Ants love everything. They love our bathroom. We have nothing in our bathroom.
See, Outlaw Geek is not watching the Hallmark movie. He's watching Willy Wonka instead.
Okay.
That's a solid choice.
That is a solid choice. But you know what? Who needs to be watching this movie? I've already seen it before, and it's a Hallmark film. You know how it's going to end. There's antagonism between both of them until they realize that love was there all along. They kiss, and the movie ends.
Yeah, but it's still nice to hang out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to hang out. Now, next Saturday is a new film called My Grown Up Christmas List.
Yeah, we can't do that
No.
because we are finding out what locale we're going to go pick up our ornaments, and that's going to take all day. I'm not racing around.
Yeah.
Coming home for a Hallmark movie. Love you all like a cold sore, but not going to happen. Wow.
So, Doug, it's looking really good.
So
he's got the
it's-
stuffing mix right here off camera. As a matter of fact, here, look at this.
Here,
This-
put it on here. Watch me put my stuff together. Because this is more entertaining, no offense. So, I'm putting turkey lurkey in. And then I will...
That knife got really close.
Oh, get over yourself. I need a...
Here, let me try and do this another way. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera back down. And let me get you a good angle on this. Oh, he's watching the original one from the 70s.
Well,
That's the
the
best
best
one.
one. That's the one to
Now,
watch.
Ben, can you tell me if the angle is going to be okay on this?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we found eggs for $2.50 at Trader Joe's yesterday. We just had to buy a dozen
That'll
because...
work.
That works?
Yep.
Okay.
This is a little more interesting than watching me and Arnie watch a movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing something.
Yeah,
Hi,
so-
people.
But yeah, we'll tell again the recipe. He starts with 3 stalks of celery, a small onion. He sautés that in a little olive oil
Tons of butter. Probably
and butter.
maybe a quarter of a cup of butter.
Gene is right. OLG, the original movie with Gene Wilder is the golden ticket. It really is.
You know what?
I love that. And happy 4th, Mary Ellen. Thank you for joining us during our show.
I'm gonna do
It's
4
great
eggs.
to have you with us.
I'm gonna do 4 eggs. I remember that.
Are the eggs like a binding agent or something?
Yeah, it's part of it. It's just in anything. It just helps with binding. It's anything. I think I've either done 3 or 4. So since this has got all sweaty because of the hot stuffing, and it looks like a lot, and then what I'm gonna do is take the turkey, plop.
Oh, that's.
Well, it's 2 pounds of turkey.
Yeah, and so I just.
And by the way, this is the 85% lean, 15% fat.
It's a little warm.
There's
and
gonna be a little bit more flavor to this one.
Ben, can you add the eggs?
Oh, yeah.
Plop, 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 plop.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. Of the 2 films, the original is better over the new one with Johnny Depp. However, I do like both. They're fine.
But I like his point that the newer one with Johnny Depp is closer to the original book.
Yes, it is. It is
Yes.
closer to the original story.
I like the way Johnny Depp treats the kids.
Oh, he's nasty.
Yeah, you know,
That is a gooey mess.
It's gooey. It's a binds and
yeah, Donna, you know what? You're right. Everything is smelling really good right now.
oh, it smells like Thanksgiving because
It
it's
does.
a turkey
It smells
meatloaf
like
with
Thanksgiving.
stuffing and onion and celery.
The thing about this though is that Doug wears white gloves to touch delicate things. I would be wearing
Latex.
surgical latex gloves to
Okay.
touch this because to me this food is too delicate for me and a little too weird for me to touch.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ben, you need to come up and move those over here so
Oh.
like they can see me put my loaf together. Okay, put it right here. Can you
Out
guys
Loud
see?
Geek believes that a prequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is being filmed.
Really?
I hope so. I hope that's true. Out Loud Geek, that would be amazing.
So I'm gonna take it, make it a big patty, and plop. Put the other one right there.
This is turning out to be more of a cooking demo than a watch party.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine. I like
These
that.
make incredible turkey meatloaf sandwiches.
Just consider it dinner and a movie.
It's kind of the original intent of what we were going to be doing with these.
Well,
I will say this out loud, Geek. Doug has scrupulous hygiene. Yes, indeed. He did wash his hands before putting them in the ground turkey.
no.
And then he will be washing them again after to make sure that there's no cross-contamination of anything in the kitchen.
Hospitals blush how clean our house is. Well, right now it's a pigsty, but
Donna says she demands smell-o-vision.
I love making this. I would love to share, but you know, I don't think.
Oh, well,
turkey
thank you,
beef-
Donna. Donna's really enjoying this right now. So, yeah. You know, the only loaf right now in the kitchen is not loafy. It's only the meatloaves right now. But loafy is in the other room.
Okay, so I'm kind of making my well. See how it looks really delicious?
I guess.
Onion, celery, tons of stuffing, croutons,
And seasoning.
poultry seasoning a lot with and butter, and the turkey is, like I said, it's the 85. And this is 2 pounds of meat.
Your hands look disgusting.
Oh, they are gross.
Oh, well, thank
you
you,
haven't
Gene.
touched meat like this?
No.
And slimy and
No,
fat?
no.
Gene says that this is even more fun than the live show on Monday night.
Oh, wow. So see, my hands are all gross, so I'm going to go sanitize. Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
Well, should we put ourselves back online?
Yeah, I'm putting this in the oven.
Yeah, because Doug's done putting these things together.
Oh, yeah.
We
Let's,
should,
let's go ahead and bring us back on.
yeah.
Ew, 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 ew.
How's that? Oh, a little bit
A
down.
little bit
A
higher.
little bit down.
Down.
Down, up,
Up.
down, down, up.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, the oven is happy.
Thank you everyone for your patience and the camera change. We're only working with one camera tonight, as opposed to multiple cameras.
Yeah.
I probably made this meal probably for
I'd
6 or 8
heard
years.
I'd heard that
You've
Out
had
Loud
this.
Geek. Timothy Chalamet is going to be Willy Wonka in the prequel.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
That is a good choice.
Oh, it's not going to be Who's Its Blossom?
Oh, he's older. He's too old for a prequel.
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp?
and Gene Wilder is no longer with us.
Okay, then what's going on?
So anyway,
Timothy Chalamet is going to play.
for
Willy Wonka.
yeah, for those of you that have just joined us, we're doing a Hallmark Channel watch party. We are watching in the background On the 12th Date of Christmas, starring Tyler Hynes and what's her name?
Girl.
Let me see.
I don't remember her name.
Girl.
Mallory Jansen.
Mallory Jansen. That's it. So this film was produced by 2, 3, 4 years ago.
it was last
It was
year.
2020. 2 years ago. Okay.
Oh, it was a pandemic film?
Yep.
So this film, we're just kind of like watching it in the background. We've already seen it, but we're kind of more interested in the cooking aspect of what's happening in the kitchen.
Yep.
This is a Thanksgiving meatloaf, so if you want to not have a turkey meal, this is the closest thing. You put stuffing in it. It tastes like stuffing, and so I have my loaves, and they're going in the oven.
You know, it's true. The flavor profile of this meatloaf is everything for Thanksgiving in turkey and stuffing. It's an amazing profile.
I've had it. They're not lying. It's delicious.
Even better than the cookies he's eating right now on camera.
Why didn't you make me move this?
Oh, the prequel is in post-production and a release date of 2023.
Paul was in the first Dune film. Yeah, apparently he did a great job in that movie too.
Okay.
We are probably, by the way, we will probably be doing more watch parties in the near future. They're just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very easy. People seem to really enjoy them too. Obviously, I know Gene likes them. He says they're more fun than the lives that we do.
Well, it's a little less structured.
It's more casual.
And we can talk to you a little more directly because we have nothing but time.
Time. So, Doug, you put those in the oven at what, 350?
I do them at 375, and they'll cook for approximately an hour. You could do 350, but sometimes meatloaf to get them fully cooked can take almost an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
So, depends on cooking meatloaf. And these are very moist, so they're not going to be dry meatloaves. For turkey, can be really bad.
Yeah, and for that, I say thank you. Thank you very much for the food.
And then on the side, since I had a lot of lettuce for lunch.
I cannot stay long. I must go back to work. Sorry. Lothar, that's okay. Thank you for showing up. We really appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
It's good to have you. And Donna says, time, as in THYME.
I hadn't even thought about that, Donna, but sure.
He's super busy. Have to water the flowers. I have to attend some garden work. My apologies. I cannot attend your watch party. That is quite all right, Lothar. It is just thank you for showing up. We really appreciate having you here with us.
Just having a very, very casual conversation with our audience.
Yes.
Our villagers.
Exactly.
That's you.
And we love you. Thank you.
Meanwhile, in the background, you hear Sherry sewing away.
Yeah, can you hear the sewing machine? Can you make a little sound there, Sherry? There it is. Yeah, I hope you hear that. Sherry's making pants right now flannel pants for Christmas.
Pants!
Pajama bottom.
Where
Pants!
are my pants?
Pajama bottoms, she says.
Pants!
Where are my pants?
Augustus Gloop just went up the pipe in the movie.
Oh, yeah, that's always fun.
Oh, he fell into the chocolate river.
There was a making of that movie of where
Are there
they
any
had
ornaments to
used-
go along with this Christmas movie? No, there are not.
Not yet.
No, this particular Christmas movie.
Oh no, they haven't done that for years.
I wish they would.
Yeah. They had that one Christmas ornament that was put at the top of the tree that we all got as well and put at the top of the tree.
Yeah.
So what time is it?
Ordinarily,
They
don't have that one.
5:30.
Okay, so yeah, at 6:30 they should probably be done. Yeah.
So that particular ornament was a butterfly, had
You wanna
silver
sit?
trim to it.
So yeah, if you have a thermopin, the meatloaf should be 150 to 160 degrees. So when you put it in, so it's still super moist. But that's what I do.
Do you want to sit down?
I can perch right here for a while. My feet hurt. Okay. My feet hurt. And then for the side, I'm making roasted potatoes in the air fryer ranch.
What do you mean ranch?
Ranch seasoning.
Ranch seasoning. And there's a new
Ooh.
technique where I do. I'm going to see if it works. What you do,
Come
hi,
on, camera.
people.
Come around over here.
Hi,
Talk.
people. Is you take the chopped up potatoes, you slather it with mayonnaise, and then you put ranch seasoning all over it, and you put it in the air fryer. Because the mayonnaise acts like a oily, eggy emulsifier, and it makes everything super crispy. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm testing that.
That's nice. That's very nice. I'm looking forward to that. You know, the thing is that I love the cooking
Yukon
games.
Gold.
So I'll
So
show.
the air fryer's coming out.
We will show you Doug cooking the potatoes as well.
It is very
how he does
hard.
it.
Yeah, Gene, you are not wrong. That is a Mickey Mouse pillow on the couch behind us.
Yes, indeed. Oh, welcome back, Cynthia. She had gone. Okay. Outlaw Geek just says, my favorite scene in the original Willy Wonka and it's the paddle boot scene. Creepy singing and wild images. The scene is about to start after the TV commercials. That is probably my favorite scene in the movie.
Yeah. He's really, really whacked out. But of course it was the 70s.
Oh my goodness.
Shag.
It is a creepy
Hello,
scene.
Shag from Trader Sam's.
Oh, we're back in another air shot.
Oh, I love how it's snowing and it's sunny out with blue skies.
It's Chicago.
Okay,
Candy Bomb says we should sell tickets to the villa. Okay, that's fine.
You're welcome.
Tickets to the villa. Wow.
They have Southwest has cheap airline tickets to Oakland. That's where you would fly in via wherever you're flying into.
Do they really?
Yeah, they had one they were doing a sale where it was $29. People were grabbing up. It was like an hour sale. One way was $29.
When was this?
It's about a month ago. I was looking at him and I'm like, dang.
God, it costs
These
us
were
$29 just to go to the airport and gas.
I know.
I know it's true. It is true.
So Tyler is the beardy guy.
Yes, that is the beauty.
Who's that girl? Was she on another movie? Who was she on? She was on. Oh my gosh, she was the one that.
What other movies has she done? Ben is pulling that up on imdb.com.
God, who did she? We are really windy here today. Like,
Okay,
really windy.
Cynthia's saying when Toontown opens, we'll plan that event. Okay.
Toontown is opening up the spring of next year.
Yeah, it's opening 2023.
Yeah, I'm expecting probably April, March, maybe April.
I don't remember her in.
What's
I'm
that?
not seeing her in any other Hallmark films other than this one. She did a 5-episode arc on the TV show Baby Daddy.
Oh, we know someone that used to work on that show.
Yeah, we actually used some work on that.
She did 19 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well,
She did 2 episodes of American Housewife and 4 episodes of a TV show called Shooter.
Okay, Jean G just.
Oh, here's another one. Her Pen Pal is a movie that she did on Hallmark.
Jean G just replayed that scene of Gene Kelly, or not Gene Wilder in the tunnel with his singing. I love him singing that song also when he's letting people into that playroom for the first time, and he blocks them with his walking stick and the whole bit. He does have a great singing voice. In fact, my favorite song that he sings in any movie has got to be "Putting on the Ritz" from the film Young Frankenstein. I love that. Michelle's asking, was she in Rome, Italy movie?
No,
Pen Pal?
no worries, Paul. No worries. You can watch us on the replay if you care to catch us.
yeah.
Oh, out of town with the family. Yeah, no problem, Paul. It's just good to have you with us, and I hope you're having a great Independence Day weekend. because I know that's what's happening.
Everybody's having parties and
There have been lots of parties, lots of explosions at night.
Yeah, but I'm not going anywhere. I came to the villa. Does that count?
Why not?
Sherry and I are planning on doing barbecued burgers on Monday.
oh, we have what is equivalent to the turkey at Thanksgiving.
You doing ribs?
Yep.
We're doing
Got our
ribs.
We got them at the Frugal
Are
Hoosier.
you smoking them in your Traeger?
We are.
Making my magic macaroni salad, and we're doing corn on the cob, 25 cents with that Mexican street elote.
Patriotism, welcome. Good to have you with us. Love my PTV.
Aw,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
I cleaned the
Appreciate that.
pan. At least cleaned one thing.
Oh, you got the pan cleaned that you already sauteed with?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
good.
Easy.
Okay, so how much time will the potatoes take?
Oh, probably 15 minutes.
Oh, great. Then we have a little time for Doug to just sit here and talk with us.
I got it. I'm perched on one leg.
Here, why don't you?
wanna-
take a seat.
You're gonna perch over there. Yeah, I can.
And again, if you have any questions for us or anything whatsoever, if you want to know what's going on with us,
Oh, wow, you're warm. This is seriously a warm seat.
I'm a warm-blooded person. I don't need a whole lot of covers during.
good,
No.
good night,
Summer
Paul.
a lot.
Thank you for joining.
Mr. I can blob is going?
Well, he's got family in town. He's out of town with his family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Paul.
Okay.
So
the,
right
the
now,
lights, the trees are not twinkling, so that's a big disappointment.
right now they're having a kind of a lunch. Right now they're discussing questions. that they
what do they
ask
want to do to
the
the app?
Yeah.
This is an okay movie. I mean, not as good as a couple they've done.
Ben, here's another little stat that you'll like.
Yeah.
Out Loud Geek says, by the way, Peter Boyle, who played Frankenstein in Young Frankenstein, also played Ray's father, Frank Barone, in Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, he did. In fact, he in an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, in a Halloween episode, he dresses up as Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. And he also popularized the expression "holy crap" on the TV show.
Really?
He loved saying that all the time.
I like what Big Bang Penny says.
Okay,
Holy crap on a cracker.
Gene is asking, did you get your AC repaired?
We will discuss that. Things
When?
of.
We can talk about it now. We'll talk about it on our show as well.
Are you
And
sure we want to?
We'll talk a little bit about it now, but we will really be explaining everything.
The process,
the
the,
whole
video.
process, everything, the
we were
video.
asked to video these guys so we can creep them out. But yes, we are proud homeowners of a great home improvement. We have a full-on new heating and air conditioning system by Train. And I like Train, so how appropriate. Not that we had a choice, it was just that was what we could get. But yes, we have a new AC system. And it works amazing.
And
And I am
I'll tell-
blessed and grateful and very happy.
I wholeheartedly believe in their advertising line, you can't beat a train.
This thing is incredible. I mean, it just is super cold. It's now super quiet and very efficient.
Yeah, speaking of train, right now,
the area just turned on.
the air just turned on, but you can't hear it. It used to sound like a BART train, which is our subway through the Bay Area.
Yeah.
It used to sound like a BART train coming through the hall. That's how loud it was.
So yeah, this all just happened the past couple of days, and it
And
was
yes, the temperature is set below 80. It's at 76 right now, I think.
75,
we had to
74.
live for almost a decade as our what AC was when it was working was between 79 and 80, and it never cooled down the house. Now this thing is
Yeah, much better.
oh, it's amazing. So the guy is a craftsman. He took his time. They were here for over 10 hours.
It is set at
So-
75.
So Candy Mom says the world is happy. Doug is not melting.
No,
Indeed.
I was suffering in silence for too long. Our mental and our physical well-being has just gone from a 3-4 during summer to a good 9.
You know, the thing is that Friday morning yesterday, we
at
had a
that
meeting.
wind.
We had a meeting off site. So Doug had an in-person meeting. It's what he does once a month. now.
The first day of Friday of the month.
And I had Friday off. So I was going to go with him to his meeting. He had to wake me up because I was sleeping so well Thursday night into Friday morning. I think because it was a final relief off my shoulders, I was actually able to finally relax.
Yeah, this thing is way amazing. It's
So
okay.
currently it is 70 degrees
We
outside.
put an attic fan in, so it sucks all the hot air out, and they did amazing things. So.
And ordinarily, we would have the windows open when it's this cool outside. However, we have this problem.
He doesn't like plain Yeezys.
Yeah, we have this problem with a lot of dust in the backyard right now.
It's really blowing hard.
Being that the backyard project is still ongoing, we have not yet put down the decomposed granite or base rock. There's still a lot of dirt exposed, and a lot of dust is flying around right now out there. So it's been a little... We had to close the windows because of it.
And we wanted to show off Ben and Sherry because, it's kind of show and tell. We need to do that. So we now can have perfect climate control.
Yes, indeed. That's awesome. I got a good night's rest. It's true.
Yes.
It was great.
How many people have watched Lightyear yet? Honestly, there's nothing to give away. You can but we haven't seen it yet. But I heard it actually is a good story. But have any of you seen Lightyear? Coming up. I put the question out there. Please put the comment. Have you seen Lightyear?
Yeah. Did we find any anthills out there as we dug up? You know what? We found a little area of ants way away from the house.
Oh yeah, it was really way on the other side of the property. It was a huge infestation.
And so what we did was I put down a layer of diatomaceous earth at that point, and
they're gone.
And we haven't seen them since.
I know they're supposed to stay outside. We're not supposed to kill them, but you know what? They're on our property now, and I'm just afraid they're going to come in. Now that we have the good climate control, they're going to want to come in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, woohoo, you guys are cool. I'm going to come in. It's fixed.
And Cynthia says, we have some new siding going up. Our backyard is a mess.
So, yeah, isn't it amazing, Cynthia? It's kind of like, when you're adulting is you get excited about siding and HVAC system and, you're geeking out on that. That's adulting. I wouldn't give it up for the world.
But she said that they were playing Nerf War, and she knows that their grass has spiders.
Who's her?
Cynthia.
Oh. We killed a big...
hate spider. Oh, you guys got a spider the other night?
Oh, yeah, we vacuumed that
Are
sucker.
you going to be showing that at some point?
Yes. Yes, I will.
It crunched in the vacuum. It was really gross.
Yeah, I actually saw it scurrying across the floor. I thought it was a cockroach at first. Because we've had a couple of cockroaches.
We have a few cockroaches. It's just, it's nature. And
well, it's time to spray. And so when we don't spray, we will get an occasional bug coming in the house. So we have to stop that. I thought it was a cockroach that was scurrying across the ground. It was probably a wolf spider.
It was not dangerous, but it was too ugly to be in the house. So
it's a spider that could have carried me away.
Yeah, it was too much for Ben. He would have wet himself if he saw this thing. It was right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah,
You would have flipped out.
Oh, yeah. I would have probably jumped out.
Yeah, you're okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm getting cards, leave.
Okay, so
I'm out of here.
I'm trying.
Cynthia saw, did not see it, but her brother took her kiddo to see Lightyear, and her brother says it was lame.
Because people want to see the toy. They don't care about what made the toy. They want to see Buzz.
Yeah.
Not the story of what made Buzz the toy.
Yeah.
So we're going to see it. I'm just not in the mood theater right now.
The concept is this is the movie that Andy watched before his birthday when he got the toy.
Yeah. It sounds good, and I'm sure Pixar did okay, but it's not what you want to see. You want it associated to Toy Story, not... I think what a lot of people would have been okay if this was literally a live action movie and not a Pixar movie. Like they used live action people and not make it look like a cartoon.
I get it.
And I think they made a good point of it because you're right. This should have been a real live acted movie.
Yeah.
Not a Pixar kind of animated movie because it's really weird. So that critic actually said it correctly. That's my opinion, but we'll see. But it just broke the $100 million mark for Pixar, which is very off
for domestic. Well, let's face it, it's a different world now for the box office,
and a lot of people are still not going out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Disney Plus. I'm okay. I can
Disney
wait.
Plus has definitely been a game changer.
I know that's not what Disney wants, but because we're all expecting everything to be on Disney Plus, but they don't. So, are they still blah blah on the same location?
Yeah, they just finished at the Devonshire Hotel. That's
That was
where
a
one of
long
the-
scene.
It's a long scene, yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Sherry, you're really quiet. What are you doing? Are you surfing the web? Huh? Oh, she's pinning.
She's pinning.
Pinning.
Let me go check on what that means.
What is pinning?
What is pinning? My guess is that she's putting.
Is it a noun or adjective or an adverb? Oh. So.
Yeah, people are going out here too. Top Gun has been packed.
It's supposed to be
sold out
amazing.
everywhere.
I want to see it, but you know, again, I'm not really racing to the movie theaters right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little put off. Sherry's in there pinning, but she's watching another YouTube channel.
Oh,
She's not watching us. Oh wow.
Is she
Sherry,
watching-
That's pretty rude.
yeah, you're rude.
Yeah, you know what?
Does it smell in here?
Donna says Sherry's plotting her next craft project for you.
Starting to smell aroma rich.
Donna, you know what's interesting? She does have a project ready for us for July 11th. Sherry will most likely not be on the show on Monday the 11th, as she will be on vacation.
Oh, there goes a pop.
What was
Why would it be not firework pop? Why would it be in this? It's 5:45 here. Very, very bright.
Yeah,
and
you
they're
can see
shooting fireworks off?
the reflection you see off of my face, and right here you see my hand, how it's very bright. That's because the window is open right here to our backyard. The wind blowing really hard.
It's really, really windy.
But there are booms already outside. It's only July 2nd, remember. It's not July 4th yet.
And we're a little way super dry here in California. And with these winds and these people blowing the stuff up, we are very prone to burn. And we have burning a lot. And that's not what you need to add to our stuff that out here in California. Because we are really, really dry. We need rain.
Jean's asking, you guys will have a craft segment since Sherry will be on vacation?
Some things.
Yeah, it looks like we might be doing a quick craft on that night.
I think it might have a noise to it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be that one. Blah, blah. Are they blah, 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 blah?
Yeah.
She
What other
looks like
stuff-
she's always going to cry.
Well, I think it's because she's always whining.
No, she just, if you look at her, she always looks like she's like emotionally constipated. I mean, look at her.
Yeah, she does look that way.
I'm going to start to cry.
Something personal.
I'm going to
Inspiring.
start to cry. I mean, she does. This whole time I'm watching her, she looks like she's going to start to burst into tears.
You know, it's interesting. This is really the first time we've mentioned the film in, what, about 10
I
minutes?
know.
I'm seriously mentioned the film.
We're just going live.
I'm
I
so
mean,
sorry, everyone. You know, the film is just not that interesting.
It's,
Well, it's okay, but...
well, the tree's not twinkling.
The trees only twinkle in our house.
I know, because I can't get anywhere else because nobody else twinkles.
Donna says, hashtag Dougism, hashtag emotionally constipated.
Yes. It's a good word because there's a lot of people that are emotionally constipated.
How's the pinning going, Sherry?
Got them all pinned together. Now I can sew them.
Oh, what?
Cool.
She's got everything pinned together.
She's
Now she's
pinned.
sewing. Are those Doug's
Those
pants?
are my pantalones.
Sherry is doing Doug's. What did you call Sherry? Pajama bottoms? Pajama bottoms. Yeah, that's what they're usually called.
Pajama bottoms?
Yeah.
Why not? Lower sleepwear.
Hey, why did the power go out? Too many Christmas lights in the house?
Oh, I thought you meant our
no,
house.
no,
I'm
on
like,
him. And the thing is, her house has a lot of problems, so he's always there fixing things. Oh. But he doesn't mind because it's his sister. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sherry does know that. What's that? That she was snitched on. Oh yeah, she can definitely hear it. She's just in the other room. She's heard us the whole time. She really doesn't have to watch us, so she is watching another channel that she likes to watch on Saturday night. Is this that fabric channel? Yeah. What's it called?
oh, it's the
So,
guys
yeah.
from, it's the Vegas
So
guys.
yeah. So is
Yeah,
SEW.
guys. SEW, yeah, guys. They're out of Las Vegas.
Oh, so yeah, guys.
So they
Yeah, if anyone's a quilter like Michelle the quilter,
They
and
got
so yeah, guys, they do a live
Like
stream on
massive
every
deals?
Saturday night where they give
on Saturday nights.
They do
You-
fabric deals.
fabric deals. You just buy the fabric there online while they're showing the different lots.
And they ship it out.
You know, click and ship.
Oh, I've never been disappointed with anything.
How many times have you bought from them? Multiple times?
Multiple.
Sherry has bought.
Judging from the number of packages that arrive at our house, that's not surprising.
They're not all from Soya.
Okay, you know the thing is, it's interesting because Sherry, you've really not mentioned Soya too much on our show. A couple times I remember.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Yeah,
Three
so
brothers.
three brothers that sell a lot of
What's that
fabric.
noise?
You're
That's-
hearing. You're hearing.
You're hearing Sherry talk. She's watching her show.
Why are there cats dancing?
Yeah, there's a cat commercial on right now. It's like a disco kind of
Kind
thing.
of creepy.
Oh, they're talking about litter.
Ew.
Ugh.
Their Saturday night shows is a D-stash show.
Sherry, Michelle the quilter has seen, so yeah.
Has she ever ordered from them?
I don't know, but she says, I'm not watching them, I'm watching you.
Oh,
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
We really appreciate it.
But you know, by
I
watch.
watch, I see you right here.
Yeah, but you see, Michelle, by watching us, you're saving money instead of spending on fabric.
All of it is Disney. Great. It sounds like a pressure cooker hissing. Do you hear the pressure cooker hissing?
Let's see if we can.
Sherry.
Hold on, everyone, quiet.
Let me turn
I think it's outside. I think that's the sound
Hold on.
outside.
Oh God, I'm not
Yeah.
going crazy.
No,
I'm not going crazy. I heard.
Someone's using some sort of power tool or power
Oh.
saw outside. That's what Doug is hearing.
I'm hearing a really loud, like pressure cooker hissing sound.
But it's not a pressure cooker, it's actually a power tool. But it's very windy out there.
Yeah, they're doing
But
something.
I'm not seeing the dust kick up anymore.
We'll open up a little bit later.
Yeah.
Right now we're
open it up.
just enjoying modern day technology.
Being that we can.
Yes.
Sherry, Cynthia says you're taking away from the YouTube algorithm for us.
They go with the people shopping. Is there any Disney fabric that we need to buy?
Yeah. Oh, that's a sad statistic.
Well,
The actress that played Violet Beauregard in the first film has passed away. She died 3 years ago.
2019.
yeah, they were talking about some of them are biting the big one.
The first actor of the 5 kids to
Yeah.
pass away.
Oh,
That's
really?
Sad. Yeah. That's sad.
Well, what was really sad was last year, because of mental health, was the very first voice of Charlie Brown in Halloween and Christmas. He passed away.
Yeah.
He was in his late 60s.
He was in his 60s.
He was like 5, 6, or 7. He was the youngest character that his lines.
No. Linus was the one.
Linus was so young he couldn't read, so they had to tell him his lines, and he just repeated it because he couldn't read his lines for Linus in Christmas and Halloween.
Yeah, the one especially with Christmas. Remember, he said, I can't memorize these.
So that's a cool tidbit fact that because he was like 6,
Hey, Ben, could you
6,
get me some
7.
water?
Yeah.
My glass is right over there.
Water.
Ben's getting me a glass of water. I've got a little glass offside. Well, it's a plastic cup, but you know what I mean.
You want fresh water?
Yeah, some ice.
Can't you get
Really?
up?
Thank you.
Oh wow, we have to clean our floor. You're
Mi-
not sweating
you know,
over there, Sherry.
Michelle's happy that her husband is happy that she's watching us instead of So Yeah.
Hey, they created a monster, and that's what. Hey, they got a formula that works for them, and I'm happy that
749 people watching
that is insane.
How many?
750.
49.
That is
Oh.
wonderful.
Tell them to send some of them our way. Though I'm sure they would love to watch us yammer on about a Hallmark movie.
When they can go ooh and ah over fabric.
Mm.
Ooh, I like
Thank you.
that.
For those of you that just joined, we're watching on the 12th date of Christmas on Hallmark Channel. Actually, we're not really watching it too closely. We're more talking about things that are happening here in the kitchen and here at the villa. Doug is cooking a meatloaf right now. They're in the oven. It's a turkey meatloaf.
With Thanksgiving stuffing, onions, celery, poultry seasoning.
And it's almost halfway done.
Yeah. How does it smell?
Delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. And Cynthia is saying, since it's Christmas in July, it would be fun to do Christmas ornament facts from Hallmark.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. We can do that this
Have a
year.
holly jolly Christmas with these new blends.
Oh. Ooh, new wines.
Really? They have new wines? Go to their website.
I cannot go to their website.
I can't.
Go to the website. We should get them. Where they got? We got to order them.
Is Ruckus Salt your favorite kid in Willy Wonka? But Daddy, I want it now.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a Veruca Salt. Oh, yeah. Some Veruca Salt. But Daddy, I want to Oompa Loompa now.
I heard that was cool. Stacy's been watching Ninja. I have Sherry's back here. She doesn't need to watch you guys when she's there live.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stacy.
It's a wall right next to us. It's kind of...
They actually have two new blends. They have Holly, which is a red blend, and Jolly, which is a white blend.
What's the... It's just a white blend. It doesn't say what it
All
was.
new wines?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's new wines. I know.
I
Like
think that's a good thing happening.
We're really guilty on that. Can you order them now?
Yeah. They also have something called Summer Splash.
I did see that one. That came
Is
out.
that like another type
That's
of blend?
probably a Sauvignon.
Or is it like a rosé,
It's
like
a-
porch pounder kind of thing?
I don't know. It just says member benefits.
I still want the ice one. I'm
Oh,
still
they're
not
doing their
over
little
it.
trick now where they have to do a painting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a great concept, but it's a very slow movie. I mean, it's good where they kind of make all these things because it's like a scavenger hunt.
Ben,
Yes.
Candy Mom wants you to do another wine calendar, an advent calendar.
Oh.
That was really bad last year, though. That was a trade wreck. I
The
mean,
wines were a train wreck.
Oh, they were so
They were
bad.
really bad, yeah.
Which wines?
The wine advent calendar that I did last year.
That was
Gross.
that was bad.
Stacy's asking us, "Are we ready for next week? The Hallmark ornament review,
I
preview."
am.
We
Yeah.
are, yeah. It's just we have to pick our locale, our location that we need.
We
to-
haven't decided if we're going to go to Mickey Mall in Concord or if we're going to join Ben and Sherry at their location in Pleasanton. Not beautiful downtown Pleasant Hill, since that location has
No.
closed, but it's another Amy's Hallmark in Pleasanton,
I know.
and it's a
So-
little confusing. Pleasant Hill and Pleasanton, very close in name, but they're
Different county.
different counties.
Yeah, I made reference to that on the video that Sherry and I did when we went to go drop off our wish lists.
Yeah. So we never turned it in because we didn't know what we wanted, and since we're still disappointed that we lost Monique at the Hallmark store in Pleasant Hill, California, we're just going to be the normal riffraff and go in and pull it off the shelf, which will be fun.
Yeah.
You got your coupons already? Your Hallmark points?
I have Hallmark points. We've got coupons. We have about $30 in
That's good.
Hallmark money already.
Wow.
Because, well, yeah, that's what happens when you
Spend.
$1,500 already. So
Sherry has $1,500 and she's going to blow every dime.
Yep.
it's all accounted for.
Well,
Yep.
But
Wow.
I'm not buying just for me.
That's true. She's buying for
you have adult
4
children.
households.
Adult,
Three kids.
3 adult
And
children.
3 grandchildren.
Okay, so she's
Wow.
buying
She's very
for
generous.
multiple households.
I got a cookbook out of it, so I'm okay. I don't need any
Okay, I'm
ornaments.
seeing a Yule log on camera right now.
I make that.
That's looking delicious. But it's a white sponge cake,
Yeah,
and they're
you're-
learning how to do that.
Your Yule log is better. Your bouche de Noël.
Yeah, it's quite popular.
Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, bouche de Noël, or just bouche Noël, or just
Yule log.
Yule log.
So I prefer to use Norman's Hallmark. I'm not a fan of Amy. Amy's is actually a generic name for the
franchise.
franchised. No, not franchise locations, but the actual company-owned stores.
Yeah, so Hallmark has these stores, and they just call them Amy, but they're actually owned and ran by Hallmark. They have to have store managers, but they're actually a corporate store. They just call them Amy's. The one we're going to be possibly the one we were fantasizing of going if we don't change our mind. It's Steve's. They actually are a franchise. They could do whatever they want. they could do, run the store the whatever they want. They have to abide by Hallmark rules, but they can actually do whatever they want.
So,
I talked to the manager there.
Samantha, good to have you with us tonight. Thank you for joining in. Oh, and look at that. Jean says that they have 3 Norman's Hallmarks nearby. I'm ready to pick up my Hallmark ornaments in a few weeks.
Yep, we're going to do it next Saturday.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's like on our next week. It's going to be like...
July.
It's going to go fast.
I was going to say July is an expensive month for me.
And I go back to work on the 28th.
Of July?
Yes.
Oh, that's terrifying.
That's so sad for you.
And then Tom has surgery. He retired yesterday, and then he has surgery on the 3rd.
Yeah, if you follow Sherry on Facebook, which
Hi,
some of you
Herschel.
do.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, the husband over there, he already retired.
Herschel, good to have you with us. Thank you for joining.
Hi.
Yeah, we're just watching On the 12th Date of Christmas. But more kibitzing and chatting and not really paying attention to the movie.
I cannot wait to go through that book. I can't believe Sam's Club.
It's kind of like more like a Monday Night Live.
It's just,
This-
I'm more
actually-
focused on... We'll probably be feeding everybody
Yeah,
again.
Doug's more focused on dinner right
Are
now.
you gonna start working on your potatoes?
I'm going to get them washed.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I'm
so...
focused on sewing.
Yukons?
Yeah,
Because
he's got
that's-
some Yukon Gold potatoes right now. When he does them just right, they end up crispy on the outside and nice and fluffy, almost the consistency of mashed potatoes on the inside. It's amazing. I love science. It does a great thing.
I love air fryers.
Well, okay. Cynthia says this is the first year that she's ever turned in a list at Hallmark.
Yeah,
You know, my friend Sean did the same thing. There was a couple of ornaments that he wanted to guarantee that he got, so he put in his wish list at my recommendation.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
See, our Hallmark wouldn't guarantee ornaments. That's the thing. They just pulled, if they got them, they had them. They didn't do by priority.
Yeah,
Because if they have a different run the store.
he went to the Hallmark store at Easton Town Center in Columbus, Ohio.
Easton Town Center. Isn't that the one that has all sorts of stores?
Oh yeah, it's a big mega shopping center.
They have like one of the flagships of Bath and Body Works or something like that.
Bath and Body Works, yeah, any type of express branded kind of stuff or limited branded stores they have there. And then they also have a big Costco on the fringe. So they've got lots and lots of stores.
Jesus, I feel like we're on a talk show where you have to change moderators.
Yeah, kind of. Well, with Doug going over to cook his potatoes, I kind of like pinch hitting over here.
Yeah. It's actually nice to have Ben here with us on site. Usually you're not on set here.
I'm usually at home,
excuse me.
at my home.
And it's hidey hole.
Yep. My studio at home.
Yeah. By the way, for those of you that are just joining us, Ben has Life with Ben. Let's go ahead and run that.
You're gonna make it after all.
Of course, that's Life with Ben Thursdays.
Yeah, if you did not get a chance to watch this week's episode yet, I posted an episode where I'm in the kitchen with my niece Megan. She was in town last weekend visiting, and she and I baked a bundt cake together. And she knows how to make me laugh. She knows how to push my buttons. It's a really entertaining episode. So if you haven't watched it, check us out on the latest episode of Life with Ben. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
You don't want to miss it. It's actually quite funny. If you're here in the chat, please let us know. Have you seen that episode yet?
It was great to see Megan drop shells in her eggs. Like she showed off. It was great.
Gene said that he saw. He says it was a fun one to watch.
And you are not wrong, Donna. Megan is the best.
Megan is the best. She's awesome. It's fun to watch her on camera.
What?
I
Oh,
feel the air conditioner.
the air conditioner's on right now. You know,
Thank you, Gene.
there is this thing about Disneyland that we go to. There's a store on Main Street called Disney Clothiers. When we go in there, especially on a very hot day, there's one air vent specifically that we all have to stand under because of how hard that air blows. I mean, it is
On a hot Anaheim day, it feels really good to
Yeah.
stand in that store under that vent.
hurricane force winds.
Oh, it's this. The shops on Main Street are smaller and more compact, and they're low ceilings, so they have air that is industrial, and it blows. It's so incredible. They have the best air conditioning. And whereas our house is getting close to like that.
It's true. The air is blowing nice and hard right now. I mean, I can feel it. The vent is probably 12 feet away right now from me.
No, really?
Yeah.
That's 12 feet?
Yeah, about 12 feet. And right now it's nice and a steady wind blowing down
What
on
is
me.
this sad
It
commercial?
feels very good.
Is this a sad commercial?
Oh, it's about parents, I guess, that are, injured in war?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But, that's a commercial for...
We don't want to focus on a sad commercial. We'd rather focus on the air conditioning.
Yeah.
The air conditioning. Happy thing has really changed my outlook of life. It's just fantastic. Because I'll tell you, I cannot believe the difference it has made. Because before that, it was really difficult. I mean, we just finished a 10-day heat wave here where it was 95 plus. And that was miserable because we had no way of cooling down the house during that time. We
See,
had fans.
We've been noticing here in California that generally when it gets warm in the afternoon, in the evenings it kind of cools down. We get the sea breeze coming in off the ocean and the bay, and we can open up our windows. The last, I don't want to say 3, 4, maybe 5 years, but it's just been really bad the last couple of years. Our nights are not cooling off. And, to say that the climate's changing, it's not the same because it was the same for decades and decades and decades. And now everything is getting hotter. That looks good. I have been craving brownies lately.
We should bake something.
I should make some brownies.
Actually, what I want to bake is an almond cake. It's a very easy one for us to make.
Oh, I've made this almond cake forever, but it's
Are you going to make the same almond cake I did?
No, this is the other
No,
almond
yours
cake.
is an
Bundt.
almond crust bunt. We're going to make an almond cake that ends up almost the consistency of marzipan
Yeah.
when it's baked.
Oh, that's really
You've
thick.
had that.
It's
Have I?
it's only so tall,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have. It's delicious.
but it's flavored, and you garnish it with powdered sugar. It's great.
Or one time I splattered it with chocolate, so I ate like a candy bar.
Yes, it actually is an easy bake cake, not in an easy bake oven.
Yours?
Yes.
Look at that wind. It's like
Yeah.
stormy wind.
Yeah, it's very, very sturdy, strong winds that are blowing right now.
Again, really weird weather.
Sherry, are you doing more pinning?
No, I'm pressing.
Oh,
Oh.
Not
I think-
pinning.
I
she's
think
pressing.
she's buying fabric. No?
Nope, she's pressing right now.
I actually bought a 5-yard piece of Christmas red with holly on it.
Oh, you did just now?
A little bit of it.
So she did buy fabric. She couldn't help her.
$30 for 5 yards.
$30 for 5 yards? That's
Yeah.
nothing.
that's not bad.
It's high-end stuff, too.
Does
Hey,
he have any
Najuma Brown,
Disney stuff at all?
welcome.
Najuma, thank you for joining. We're just having a conversation here. It's supposed to be a watch party. We're not really
Wow.
doing as much watching as we're doing talking.
Yeah.
Because
It's making me super nervous. My
My
treasures.
oh, yeah, Doug's cookbook that he's just got.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fabric that I got you for your quilt.
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
I
Doug,
got, it was more treasures.
we had to pick up a couple of things at Joanne Fabrics today. We're working on a project for a future episode of PTV Live, which is Monday nights, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific here. While we were there, Sherry bought this particular fabric
Doug wasn't
for
with
Doug.
us.
He was
No.
not with us. But it's this fall fabric of the Disney, is that the Fab Five?
That's the 5.
Yeah, you see Pluto, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, not Daisy, but Minnie. Oh yeah, Daisy's there.
Yeah, there's all of them. There's 5
And
of them.
Mickey and Minnie.
Frolicking in fall leaves.
Tell them I'll be having.
Was this 40% off or 80% off?
I don't remember. I think it was 20%, just because.
It just came out.
Yeah.
It's now 70 degrees here. It's cool for us in the summer months. Gene, you know what? Right now,
Tell them I'll be having holiday aprons on the
Right now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
68.
Sherry's gonna be hawking her wares. She's making custom aprons, holiday aprons. So you'll be seeing them on an Etsy shop. So, do we have one to show?
An apron?
Yeah.
Do you have an apron there that Sherry has made?
I want to say I have.
Are they there or are they packed
Actually,
away?
No, I do. I have this one. I like this.
Oh, okay.
One of few.
Yeah.
ones. So it's-
Apologies, we might be buffering a little right now, so apologies on that.
They look like this. So this is my retro. The joy of cooking, but not really. It's very retro.
Yeah.
They'll be $25.
So something like this, they're lined. So just basic, non.
Yeah, Donna, thank you for posting that link.
This
Yeah.
is amazing. Look at it.
She's going to be posting some things in Etsy shortly.
Yeah.
For
We're-
a limited time, there'll be a gift that goes along with them.
Oh wow! For a limited time, there's going to be a gift. So yeah, they're just fun.
Yeah, so you buy an apron, you'll get a gift. Now, there is something else that we're going to be posting. We're going to be posting graphics that you can download and use for various reasons. Things like possibly designs on Cricut, things like that. Doug is going to be designing some things and posting them on the Etsy shop.
Now that my mental state has changed, I'm more inclined to do that.
Well, that's because he's going to feel more at ease in air-conditioned conditions.
You know, Out Loud Geek's got a good point here. He says that you need an apron that's covered in Jello molds and pine cones.
I'm trying to find. Sherry, has there been pine cone fabric out there? I don't have a pine cone apron.
I don't know about pine cone fabric. I know I've got a Christmas one that's got pine cones on it that I've got here on for you.
Sherry,
Oh,
Donna
okay,
says
cool.
that it's adorable, that she'll be buying some to wear on her cooking streams.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Donna.
thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Once I get through all my holiday fabric, I'm hoping to start doing more generic things.
Okay.
But she definitely has a lot of holiday fabric.
And Cynthia says, all I want for Christmas is something like a quilt from Sherry.
I just took about 5 of them to the quilt shop to get quilted.
Oh, here in town?
No, in Rock.
Oh, you
It-
found
up
another
in,
one?
Up in Roseville?
It's not in Roseville. It's in Citrus Heights.
Okay, Citrus Heights.
You found another one that is really good? Or I
And
thought.
hers. Well, the one. In
Oh, thank you,
Citrus Heights
Donna.
Is done with the computer,
Okay.
so it's all. It's not hand done like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a quilting that is all done
You can
by
really pick a
computer.
pattern and
So you can
it's
pick a
really-
pattern on that particular quilting and it'll
So at
stitch it.
least you're finding
I
stuff.
gotta say, this is a nice way to start the weekend. I'm
So it's
ramping.
something that's pretty cool.
I'm actually going to be taking a couple of weeks of vacation from work, and
Is
it'll
this
be
my sippy cup?
yes, it's be my first vacation since January 3rd, and I cannot be more excited. 6.5 straight months of working without taking any real break is a long time.
Yeah, that's too American.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna chop up my potatoes.
Oh, let's go ahead and start showing what Doug's doing. Let's move the camera so we can see the cooking. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did that for you, so let's do that. We'll get a good camera
Oh,
angle on this.
sorry,
Oh, now
guys.
I'm gonna get sick and nauseated.
Here, we'll get a good angle on this.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That works.
Can you see
Yeah,
it?
pull it back a little bit. There you go.
Okay, so there. Doug's just simply doing a rough chop on these Yukon Golds.
Little squares.
You see Sherry's sewing shop behind him.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? We should be putting up. We're actually planning on putting up the Christmas tree soon.
Yep.
Yeah, it may just be July.
Actually, some are going to be put up in my place in August. They're going to be put up as fall trees. And we'll have the Christmas lights already wound into the tree, along with fall lights that are on the exterior of the tree, instead of wound through the branches like we do for Christmas.
And then when Christmas comes, you take off those fall lights.
And all the fall decorations off the tree, which come down quickly. And then it takes a long time to put up the ornaments because there are so many intricate ornaments.
Okay, so Doug, you've done the rough chop on those potatoes.
Yeah.
That's what, about a pound, a little over a pound of potatoes?
I have the receipt. I don't know how much it was. It was like pennies.
Yeah, it was
They're Yukon Gold.
they're Yukon Gold. It's actually our preferred potato for roasting. If we're gonna
Air fry.
for air fry. If we're gonna be doing some like roasted potatoes,
Same way.
same way.
Mashed potatoes. Same way.
Should we have it back on us as opposed to on a static shot of Doug's potatoes?
Well, no,
Well, I'm
because
still doing
he's
something.
getting ready.
Oh.
He's getting them ready.
Where do you want me to put the noise?
Probably right over there next to the sink.
Yeah.
He's setting up the air fryer right now. So
Yeah, it's going to be right over here.
Yeah.
You guys can't see my butt.
yeah.
No, they just saw my hand.
Okay. Let me check my meats. You guys want to see my meats?
Yeah. How's it
You
going?
got another 10 to 15 minutes or so.
Oh, it even has a crunch.
But they're looking good. Ben, can you see that on camera?
Yes.
See?
That's how they're looking so far.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're still bubbling.
Let me get my Thermapen out.
There we go. So yeah, Doug is getting those ready. He's checking the meat right now for temperature. You said what, 150 to 160?
Yeah, 160.
And what's the internal temperature right now?
190. They're done. They're super done.
190?
Yes.
You
They're
sure?
super done. Yeah.
All right.
See?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure enough. Look at that.
That's 100.
They can't
They're
see.
cooked.
They can't see because the
They
camera
can't
is.
see.
They
Can't
can't see.
see.
But the Thermapen does not lie. It's an instant read thermometer. So those are going to sit. They're really hot
They're
right
very,
now.
Very, very, very hot.
So he's going to have them set and rest for a second while we are cooking
They're very
or
stressed out.
while we are making potatoes. Let's see.
I just see potatoes on the screen. I don't see us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get to the potatoes in a bit.
Out like he says, the only thing we're seeing is a bowl of potatoes.
Okay, I'll make it. Wait.
Okay.
Take out my.
So right now, this is what we got. We have Yukon Golds
Get
that
the
are cut
mayonnaise
up.
out.
We're gonna get some mayonnaise out, and he's also gonna get some ranch seasoning. We buy this. This is actually ranch seasoning, the Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. It's actually a nice, simple seasoning mix that they do. Got this at what, Costco? I think so. Hi, Nathan.
Okay.
And then,
Where's the mayonnaise?
for those of you on the East Coast, it would be Hellman's. We use Best Foods because it's the same thing. West of the Rockies, it's called Best Foods.
This way we do it. So I like slathering everything with mayonnaise.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I eat everything with mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Get it nice and lubed up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's get it all.
I'm gonna mix it first.
Look at that mayonnaise all slathered in mayonnaise.
Oh, seeing a Kraft Singles commercial that reminds me. Kraft has changed the name of macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
They are.
They're going to just call it mac and cheese.
And they simplify
To
it.
match what everyone calls it anyway.
They're just kind of changing the vernacular.
I saw an
Okay.
ad for a pumpkin mac and cheese.
Really? I've had pumpkin mac and cheese at the...
You use just plain regular mac and cheese and add a third of a cup of pumpkin puree to it,
Whoops.
and then some cinnamon to it.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, but calling them mac and cheese, does that mean that Apple's going to set themselves up for a lawsuit because of the use of the word mac?
No.
No.
No. A lot of I've learned a lot doing design and graphics.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain words you can't copyright.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you can't copyright Earth, you can't copyright Sun, you can't
Well,
copyright Galaxy.
For one thing, there is a difference between Mac being a Macintosh and Mac being macaroni,
Yeah.
but they're both called Mac.
Yeah. But you'll notice Apple Computers does not copyright the word Mac. They've copyright MacBook,
And Power Mac.
Power Mac,
Yeah.
and iMac. Those are copyrighted, but not the word Mac by itself.
Let me clean up my mess. So I'm going to turn on the air fryer and roast some potatoes.
You know what? I forgot to,
I'm not. Am I supposed to wear those?
I forgot to secure the elastic.
He says in Canada it's called not Kraft mac and cheese, it's called Kraft dinner.
Yes. Used to be dinner. Okay, I think these are smattered with enough ranch on them.
So we're gonna have mayonnaise and ranch that's coated the potatoes.
And I'm going to air fry them. So I'm going to turn on the air fryer right now. Beep.
And there's the air fryer right over there.
I'm just getting them all lubed up. And you guys can try my potatoes.
Well, I'm not necessarily hungry right now.
You can have a bite.
I mean, they sound delicious and all that, but seriously, I'm not hungry.
You can
I
have
had-
one. Yeah, you did eat a
I
lot of
ate-
boudin.
I ate a lot of food at lunch.
Yeah, you did. You really got excited, didn't you?
Lunch was really good though. I love Doug makes a really good chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah.
If you find your screen buffering, just go ahead and reload. We're having a little buffering right now issue. It depends on your connection. So sometimes
Is
it's
it a YouTube
buffering,
thing?
sometimes it's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it because it's
Worse.
just all of a sudden starting.
Oh, yeah, I got mayonnaise splooge everywhere. So.
Yep. Okay, well, while Doug has just about finished with those potatoes, let's go ahead and turn the camera back on us.
Yeah.
Raise it back up. And there we go. Okay, so the film is on for about another 35 minutes or so. And right now they are starting to get like a love connection going. They're starting to feel that, you know, that
Magic.
that's it, that Christmas magic.
Is that what it is?
I thought it was
Thank you,
indigestion.
Gag.
Stacy, does Doug make true Caesar salad? Does he use anchovies?
No.
Not with the one that he did today.
It's
However, if we wanted to use anchovies, we could probably grab some from the streets of San Francisco right
Yes.
now.
It's raining.
It's raining anchovies.
So
There's a very interesting phenomenon going on right now. It's only the second time in the last 50 years or so where there is an overpopulation of anchovies in the vicinity of the Bay and the Northern California Pacific Ocean coastline. And all the seabirds are eating to their heart's content, but they're so greedy, they take the fish in their mouths, fully knowing they're probably not going to eat them, and then they just drop them all over the city. So people are finding them on their porches, on the sidewalk, on their cars.
A friend of mine had one on his porch in Pacifica.
So yeah, it's raining anchovies in the San Francisco Bay Area.
this is more. I got this recipe from like a garlic. It's Caesar inspired, but it's more garlicky.
Yeah, it's more of a
Like,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of anchovies anyway. I'm not really a fan of seafood because it's made me sick so often.
interesting thing about anchovies though is that you don't taste fishy,
No,
it just
no.
tastes salty.
yeah, they're
It's a
not-
briny flavor.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Wow, that's a hiss.
should have waited on that description.
Okay. Let my potatoes cook.
You want to sit?
Yeah, I'll sit for a minute.
Okay.
My turn to dewarm the seat.
De-warm the
No,
seat.
I gotta fan it down. It's so hot. Yeah, it's really warm.
Yeah. So, yeah, the potatoes would be roasting for air frying for what, about 9-10 minutes?
Yeah, and then I'll get our favorite gravy that we get. Got the burps from Trader Joe's. Oh, I should go get that.
Oh yeah. For an easy fix, Doug does boxed gravy. Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but it doesn't come in a jar. It comes in a box. So yeah, it is already liquefied. You don't have to add anything to it. You just warm it up. But it's actually a very decent turkey gravy from Trader Joe's.
I make mine, sorry.
Well, we
No, this stuff
do
is
make
good.
gravies, but this is actually not a bad gravy, especially when you don't have drippings to make
No.
a gravy. And in this case,
This
you
stuff
don't.
is
When
incredible.
you do a meatloaf, there are no drippings. So there
It
you
actually tastes really good.
Let me see it.
It's actually super
go. It's
good.
turkey gravy from Trader Joe's.
So you put turkey gravy and it's your Thanksgiving meatloaf or holiday meatloaf or Thanksgiving turkey meatloaf.
Exactly.
It's tasty. And it's good for like ever. I buy a case of it.
Yeah.
What's the day? I can't see. I don't know.
August.
This year?
2023.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Now we can have food in our pantry and it doesn't start cooking. That thing gets screaming hot. Now we don't have that problem.
Right over there is the corner of our kitchen. We have a pantry there. We
Too
have
embarrassed to show you because it's full and unorganized.
quite a bit of food in there right now, and we also have a couple of small appliances in there. We use that, of course, for baking as well. We've got other baking ingredients and stuff. But it's so hot because of the way the sun hits that corner of the house.
Yeah, it faces east.
Southeast.
Our house pretty much is a perfect north. The front door faces almost like a perfect north. It's just a little off. But this is, the sun comes up in the southeast, and so it's the southeast. And can get really hot.
Okay, Michelle, the quilter, says we've used that gravy too. It's really good.
It is.
It really is.
I mean,
boxed
you would,
gravy, it's not bad.
and you're just doing a off-season kind of thing.
Yeah, like I said, especially if you don't have the drippings from your bird,
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's kind of hard to make a gravy when you don't have any drippings.
what's happening now?
True.
Turkey? See, the lights are still not twinkling.
Mary Ellen says, "Are we still watching the movie?" Just asking for a friend. We've been watching it. It's kind of in the background. They just finished ice skating. So yeah, the movie is right here on our iPad. We're watching on the Friendly app.
How much more have you bought? Just that one fabric yet from Las Vegas? Okay.
So, but yeah, we are still watching it, and they're now having kind of the somewhat misunderstanding in their relationship.
Oh, God, it happens all the time.
Oh my gosh. Half an hour before the end of the movie, of course they're going to have
squeeze,
some sort of...
pour contents, tear. Okay, so we take this up and we squeeze. I always cut it because I can't
You
read.
better go by the sink, Doug.
Squeeze four corners together,
Oh, there it goes. So I push it in like this.
and then you can cut it off the top.
They say you can tear, but I don't trust myself.
It's a perforated edge.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can get stuff everywhere, guys.
Yeah,
And it's a
it
perforated edge.
is.
Look
No
at that.
kidding.
It's a perforated edge.
So fancy. Yeah, we can't afford to get a new laptop, so
Nope.
don't get it everywhere.
Nope. So you can just open it up.
That's all you need to do right now.
Look at that.
Okay, and then I gotta get my stuff
There it
so you
is.
can.
So yeah, it's all torn open and ready to pour in, so Doug can warm it up. We only have about 5 minutes left on the potatoes. The meatloaves are done. Those turkey loaves, which are holiday inspired because we're watching a Christmas movie. And there's Doug pouring the gravy in the pan.
The gravy's in the pan. I just give it a little water, just to kind of.
You know, more companies should take a lead from Trader Joe's and package things in paper instead of plastic.
We just passed a law in California
Oh?
that is going to start progressing and putting the burden on the manufacturer about single-use plastic.
Really?
By 2030, we should have significant amount. And if you make plastic, you have to be able to recycle it instead of putting the burden. It's a whole thing, which is good.
They're taking the burden off the consumer and putting it onto the manufacturer.
Who will then, in fact, charge us more because they will find a loophole.
We don't know how that's all
I
going to
don't
play
know
out.
how it's going to go,
But we'll find out eventually,
It's
I'm
just
sure.
the way business is. But I'm a firm believer that water can be packaged in paper boxes just as efficiently as they can in a plastic bottle.
Doug, be careful with that. It's hot.
It's very hot, you guys.
He nearly burned himself on
I
his.
almost got burnt.
Almost burned himself just
Picking up a
handling.
loaf pan.
Yeah, the loaf pans are still very hot.
They're stoneware. Ooh. Let's go check this out.
Oh, he's got to turn the food right now. Do you hear the beeping? That's our air fryer. It's telling him that he needs to turn.
Look how crispy these are.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty.
So you
go
got
ahead and
to just
give
turn
them a
it.
shake, 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 shake. And then what I'm gonna do is, I don't have any.
Oh, do you have any what?
Used it all for the croutons.
What's
I
that?
encrust them with Parmesan.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well,
I
do we
can't
have
use-
any? Do we have any to just like grate?
Normally I was gonna use the Vitamix, but I can use my cheese.
Yeah, he calls our Vitamix our $500 cheese grater.
I mean, everybody needs a Vitamix, and everybody knows how expensive they are. We take these hunk of cheese, and I grate it and put it in the Vitamix. So you can take expensive cheese and have your own Parmesan.
I got my Vitamix from selling masks at the beginning of the pandemic.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
before masks were plentiful.
So I'm gonna grate it. You know.
Sometimes this happens. It's kind of like
We're rebooting.
you have to reboot the
Rebooting. Friendly. Rebooting.
And there it goes. We are going to be. Yeah, it's taking a little time for that. Wouldn't cheese clog up a Vitamix?
No.
You know what? It doesn't. It's Parmesan, so
You
it
guys
gives
wanna
it.
see it?
It gives
You
it
guys
a
wanna-
fine grate.
You guys want to see this? So this is a very hard thing of Parmesan. I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
So we're going to show you how
I'll turn the
amazing.
camera around.
It's just all great some.
I'll turn the camera around, and you can actually see. Well, for one thing, you can see the messy kitchen.
Jeez.
Look what you did.
No, I almost knocked the camera over. So there's Doug.
Here, come over here.
It's kind of hard to move the camera over that way. Can't you just move the Vitamix over to the counter?
Yeah, I can do that. For you people,
Oh, Benji, thanks for popping in. Good to have you with us.
I think
He
we
saw
can
that
do
the
it.
stream was going, thought I'd pop in. Thank you, Benji.
Okay, so
It's
everybody-
actually not more of a watch, so
Here, can
Anyway.
you guys see this? So I'll bring it over. I guess I can.
are you going to bring the whole machine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's going to take this.
Watch this, you guys. It's incredible.
There's our Vitamix.
Oh, this thing is really tight.
That's okay. Just plug it in there.
Well, it's small. It's a very, very small cord. Okay, watch this.
This is going to be somewhat interesting.
Hard chunks. They're big. Look how big those things are.
I've never seen this, so this will be fun to watch.
It's fascinating.
Oh, look, your potatoes are done.
Yeah, my potatoes are done.
You hear the beeping?
Oh, Benji just finished demolishing a Saturday night pizza.
Ooh.
Now that sounds amazing.
Okay, so
Okay, so
huge chunks. Okay,
you can see it here on camera.
watch this.
Watch this, how he takes those chunks and
It's
pulverizes
very
them.
loud. Watch this.
And that is a Vitamix.
There you go. You got grated Parmesan.
Grated-
That's amazing.
Great
Grated
as-
Parmesan that fast.
We're done.
Holy crap.
This thing is incredible, you people.
That's insane.
It's perfect. Look, it's grated Parmesan.
Don't show that to Tom. He'll mess mine up for sure.
So yeah, I just take a knife because it doesn't really stick. Now don't grate a lot. Note to self, because when you buy this stuff pre-grated, it's made with anti-caking agent that's basically cellulose, so it doesn't clump. This lightly clumps, but I'm only grating enough that goes into about a cuppy thing. And I just have this, and I just do it when I need Parmesan. So you've never seen this before, Ben?
I've never seen you do that.
Yeah, this is. So there's our grated Parmesan.
Yeah, fresh grated Parmesan is awesome.
There, done. See, look. You have Parmesan.
And it's cheaper
Then buying the stuff
than
pre-graded.
buying the stuff pre-grated.
And you're not eating the cellulose.
And that's what Donna says. Isn't that neat? No cellulose and perfectly grated cheese.
Yes.
Exactly.
And you can buy actually really nice cheese.
Cynthia says this was the highlight of her night.
Okay.
I need a life.
So here's the potatoes.
Okay.
Now. Okay, so they're not as crispy as I want them. I'm going to put them in Parmesan crust on them.
So he's gonna put the Parmesan on, and then cook it just a little bit more.
Okay. Oh.
Outlaw Geek says I haven't paid $500 for grated Parmesan cheese.
Well, I use this thing at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. The Vitamix is used in this household quite a bit.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. So what I do is take it out.
So yeah, now he's putting the potatoes into a bowl. He's gonna toss them with Parmesan, then put them back in. Are you gonna put it back in the air fryer?
Yeah. So here I go. So I have them very hot. Then I take my Parmesan. And I just coat it. Just a couple spoonfuls to get it, And then I just toss it with the Parmesan. And it starts to almost melt. So.
They smell delicious, by the way.
Yeah, they really are good.
So we want to make sure it's lubed up, Parmesan-y and cheesy. Get some more parm.
No Out Loud Geek. The only purpose of the Vitamix is not just to be a cheese grater. It acts as a blender. It acts as
soup.
a grater. You can make soup. You can make all kinds of things in the Vitamix.
We make some awesome pasta sauces in it, and the thing is that they cook so long, the Vitamix actually cooks the sauce. You can pour it directly out onto your pasta, and it's hot, ready to serve.
So here I go. Pour it back in here.
Would it work on milkshakes?
Yes.
You can make ice cream, and then we recook it.
And then he's just putting it there in the air fryer. And it's going to cook a little bit longer.
Till your desired crispiness.
Let me raise the camera a bit.
Oh yeah, we do everything in the Vitamix.
Yeah, Benji says it even mixes Vitas.
Where do you get your Vitas? I want to compare notes.
Donna makes pizza dough.
Yeah, you can do people make their own almond milk or almond butter.
He's asking, how do you make ice cream in a Vitamix?
It's more like a frozen, but you puree it so much it actually does. I saw a video where you could make a pureed ice cream.
Yeah,
and then you just freeze it.
And then you freeze it.
It's incredible.
You know, the thing is, it's amazing how versatile that machine is. It may have been expensive, but we use it 3, 4, 5, sometimes 5 times a week. Makes great smoothies too.
Yeah, I'm not dainty when I put chunks in it. I don't know where you guys are. When I put the smoothie in it, it's full carrots, practically a quartered apple, just chunks of celery, tons of frozen fruit, and the thing is just jam packed, full huge chunks, and it just pulverizes it.
And Donna
It's the
says
most incredible thing.
you can even mill your own flour.
Yes, I actually inherited a food mill, a grain mill from Mary Margaret for the KitchenAid. I have a grain mill.
Donna's having a
Holy
problem
cow.
with typing right now. She says it's after 9.
Oh my god, yeah, it's way your time. Yes. See, we're out of plastic.
Oh, we are out of. We have to go to Costco and buy a roll of
I'm
cling wrap.
done with my plastic.
It
It just died.
you just finished it. I'm a hot mess. Oh, Donna.
You enjoy my hot messness because I.
Doug's right there with you.
Yes.
Are you just about done, Sharon?
She's having fun with her pants there. Sorry,
Pants.
pajama bottom.
Pants.
Hands in the pants of the kid that smells his fingers.
Pants.
That kid is both.
The kid is both.
Yeah, that's just quotes from the show The Middle.
And we watched the one where Brad is tap dancing.
Oh.
Look at you, tap dancing on my porch.
Okay,
We're
what
watching.
was the line from Middle?
Oh, with Brad?
No. About the pants.
Oh.
So it was the social
his,
group.
It's his social group,
Yeah.
Brick's social group. And Mike's Brick's father says, okay, is that the kid with his hands in his pants or the kid that smells his finger? Turns out it's both. Same kid. That's just wrong. All right, Johns, that's kind of...
Salty.
He's laughing. Yeah, he says, Donna can't type at any time.
Oh
wow, those are fighting words.
Them's fighting words.
That's pretty funny.
Them fighting words.
Yeah, he just threw her under the bus.
Well, this has been a lot more fun than just watching the movie.
Oh my goodness, yes. You get a cooking demo.
Yeah,
This has been actually a nice cooking demo.
yeah, it actually has.
And again, to re-emphasize what we did with the meatloaf, we cooked 3 stalks of celery, a small onion, in some butter, sautéed that to sweat it down, and then he added some seasoning to that.
And then
He poured it into a bowl of prepared, seasoned stuffing mix. The stuffing mix that we used was from Bodine. So then he put the onions and celery in that, mixed it all up with the butter and all that, softened it up, and then added 2 pounds of ground turkey. And it was a full-fat ground turkey, 15% fat.
It's basically made with thighs because if you just use, I did normal turkey.
oh yeah,
It was
way too dry.
Yeah.
It was really nasty.
Outlaw Geek is asking if the ground turkey came from Dollar Tree.
No,
No, it came from Costco.
Foster Farms. No, it wasn't
Was it?
Costco. It was
No, it was from the Frugal Hoosier.
Frugal Hoosier.
But it wasn't about to expire, so it was
No.
okay.
Hello, Queen Harriet.
Oh, Queen Harriet, how great to see you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, good to have you with us. You know, the thing is that, let's see, he's asking, you should keep Mondays live and once a month live on Saturdays. Better than Monday night. That's so much fun.
Oh,
There's things that are happening we don't know, but you know that's an idea. Thank you for sharing that. You guys find that to be amazing.
Yes.
So we'll keep note of that.
But, yeah.
Yeah,
Dinner-
this thing is the most incredible thing on the planet.
We're just calling this dinner and a movie instead of just a watch party.
yeah.
Dinner and a movie. We'll have a cooking demo where Doug cooks dinner while we watch a movie.
And
Oh, you can't eat those for a while. They're like a little nuclear
Oh, I'm
bombs.
sure they
will
are.
scald you 3rd-degree burns.
I'm sure.
They're delicious, but they're nuclear inside.
okay, they're showing an SPCA
Oh,
commercial
sad doggies and
with
kitties.
the real sad
Right.
dogs and
No,
cats.
I
yeah.
can't deal with
Yeah,
that.
that's not good.
Christmas, when it comes to movies, I'm really big on.
Happy.
We avoid all sadness, like the mother's dying, or there's going through cancer, or some strife. Christmas should always be about happiness and joy, Christmas tree, ho ho, and baking, not sadness. So when there's a Hallmark sad movie, you know, they have to get rid of the family dog or something like that. I don't watch those because that's just nasty.
Yeah. So anyway, dinner is going to be served. We're going to be eating dinner pretty soon.
What?
Hopefully, I don't know. Will it be in time for the end of the movie?
You guys, yeah, we can take a bite. Because this, I'm just warming up my.
So he's just warming up gravy right now, and the turkey is already made. It's cooling off. And the loaves of turkey have been actually just resting in their pans right now.
Because they're like really hot.
One thing about this recipe is that it makes 2 loaves, and I absolutely love the fact that we have leftovers because this makes fantastic sandwiches.
It does. It's really magical. The kitchen is making a huge mess.
What did Benji say?
A dollar store ground turkey is no joke.
No.
I don't have the rim shot here.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah, Gene, Outlook Geek and Gene are saying that M&M pie was horrible.
It you know,
That
actually
was-
it settled for a couple of days. The flavor wasn't that bad, but it was definitely one of those urban legend kind of recipes.
It was. It was probably called one of those.
Yeah. But again, I didn't come up with that recipe. It was suggested by Sherry.
That makes you want to. That makes you want to question her life choices.
The M&M pie.
It was nasty.
I don't know if you heard that, but Sherry just says, "Oh, that was gross."
I knew that was a failed recipe. It was gross.
Now we're getting a question here from Out Loud Geek. He wants to know if we have ever cooked coq au vin.
I cooked something that was a facsimile, not true, and I've never cooked a true beef bourguignon. But I've cooked something that is like a coq au vin, but not traditional yet. Here,
Okay, so here are the potatoes.
Parmesan encrusted ranch potatoes. Look,
Wow.
you can hear them crunch.
They sound and looked amazing.
So this got cool because it's really, really, really hot.
Yeah.
And I'm warming up my. So we'll eat in a minute.
So yeah, we will be eating shortly, and just in time because the film is just about over. They're almost reconciling, of course, because it's just 10 minutes left in the movie right now,
Ugh,
or in the time frame left.
it's really hot.
I'm listening to a little bit of the film right now.
You can feel your air.
Yeah, the air conditioner is blowing
Probably burst
air
into
again.
tears one day.
And the thing is, we've cooked a whole meal, oven on, and you don't feel it.
I'm out of cling wrap, people. See?
Yeah, the
Look.
box is empty. No more cling wrap.
My winter edition. It was on sale.
Thank you. Those potatoes do look good. I am looking forward to those for dinner. If
I have
anyone,
nothing green, but we had lettuce today.
if
so
anyone would care to come on over, we have plenty of meatloaf right now. So head on over right now. Although I'm sure most of you are on the East Coast or not quite within the vicinity of the villa.
I'm guessing that they're just about ready for bed. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, it is after 9 and Donna's having an issue with her typing.
Yeah, the movie is cute. It's not a bad film.
It's just not a thing.
It was just more interesting to talk with everyone tonight.
Especially since it's a rerun of a film and not a premiere.
Yeah, we've watched.
Next week, they'll be doing premieres.
Yes.
But we won't be doing period Sunday. We're procuring ornaments.
That's right. Next Saturday, we
yeah,
will
we
not
can't
be.
do anything.
Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. on the East Coast. And Queen Harriet is saying you shouldn't tempt some of us.
The airport to fly in here is designated Oak.
Yeah,
If you want to see,
O-A-K.
and we can pick you up. If you're thinking about getting airline tickets,
So, what's going on in the movie? I'm not listening. What? Can you tell me?
Yeah. He's a plumber's coming by the house right now to help his sister fix the plumbing in the house.
Okay. And anything else?
The plumbing in the house is pro bono. She couldn't afford this.
Oh,
So the plumbing is pro bono.
oh, that's really nice.
Merry
And
Christmas.
because of who his grandfather was, the electricians are doing the work pro bono and then also the plumbing to save their house.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and Queen, here it says some of us are closer than others.
This is
Right.
true. This is very true. Let's pull this down just a bit.
okay. The gravy's cooked. The potatoes are cooling.
Potatoes are cooling. The meatloaf is still resting in the pan.
It's ready. We're ready to cook.
So
We're ready to serve.
He's just about ready to plate food.
And I'm finishing the hem on the last leg.
okay. Well,
Okay, so this is good timing because Sherry's just about done sewing the pajama bottoms or pants.
Well,
Oh yeah, Cynthia, we miss having you on Mondays when
We
we do the show
do.
live. But it's nice to hang out with you on a Saturday evening.
it sure is. And by the way, if you do watch us regularly during the week, you know that we do the Moment of Groovy at the end of PTV Live. I'm doing an encore presentation of this past week's Moment of Groovy, showing progress on the backyard that we've been working on, along with a quick visit with Ben and Sherry and Megan last weekend when we had a family gathering.
okay, Arnie, you just want to share this, and then we'll just take it. Ben, do you want me to give you some?
Do you want a little bit?
I do not want any. I'm seriously, I'm
Want
not.
one potato?
I'm not hungry yet.
Not even a bite of the
Not
turkey?
even a bite of potato.
I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm fine.
Ben.
I love their turkey meatloaf.
I'll have a little bit.
I'm just
All right.
hungry.
Sherry's going to get a little.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That looks delicious.
Seriously, Megan is hilarious. Yes, she is. And yes, that turkey meatloaf is amazing.
So yeah.
So,
Hi, people. It's
And now
really
they-
hot.
and now they actually have 12 drummers drumming
For the 12th day of Christmas.
for the 12th day. Yep, coming in.
Here, Arnie, you want to try it first?
Yeah, let me,
It's scalding, 3rd-degree burn hot, but you know
let me go ahead and try one of the potatoes.
it might be okay. You're gonna burn yourself.
Mmm.
Is it cheesy and?
Oh, that's delicious.
Let me try one.
And I'm hungrier than I thought.
Let me try one.
And then a little bit of the turkey with some of that gravy. Oh, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I am holding Thanksgiving on a plate right now. This is
In July.
fantastic.
The mayonnaise trick worked.
Yes, it did. The
And the
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise powdered
the ranch dressing, and the mayonnaise gave it a good crunchy
Ooh,
coating.
I forgot to get the cranberry sauce.
Oh, we do need cranberry
Mhm.
sauce.
Do you have it?
Yes.
We
I think-
do. We do have a can of cranberry
Oh, that
sauce.
turned out really good.
Yeah, this is delicious.
Wow.
The real stuff, huh?
Oh yeah. You need stuff that slides out of a can.
Don is asking, are the recipes in the video description? Not yet. But what we can do is make that happen. And if any of you are interested in the recipe, send us an email, peppertreevilla@gmail.com, and we will get these recipes to you. It is for the turkey meatloaf, as well as the roasted potatoes and how we air fry them.
I found it. This pantry is
Hey,
neat.
Cynthia here is saying that Christmas in July meal should be a thing.
Absolutely.
Oh.
We're going to be doing dinner and a movie for Christmas in July.
Now, and you slather this with turkey meatloaf with stuffing on this with a piece of on a sandwich.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It is amazing.
Okay, Doug.
Do I have pants?
You've got pants.
Pants!
Should I try them on?
It's up to you.
To
You
see
want
how they're, because I don't know how big they are.
It's up to you.
Mm.
Here.
I want to see if they are comfortable so I don't get to be too fussy.
Donna wants the recipes. So yes, Donna,
I'll type it up tonight.
we will type up the recipes tonight.
Back is
We will
mine.
get them
Here, okay,
posted
let me
in
go.
the description of this video. And then we will also make sure that anyone that emails gets a copy of those recipes as well. Donna says hashtag pants.
Yeah, Doug will try on the pants. Pants!
Then you can go.
And then I can go.
Yeah.
Sherry's emptying her garbage from the side of her sewing machine.
Okay, Out Loud Geek is saying,
Wow.
I like ground turkey, but I'm burned out on the whole turkey meat because it gets too dry. This one,
You want to see my pants?
it's got the
everybody?
gravy with it. It's not dry.
It even has pockets. You gotta like bring it over. See? I got my pajama bottoms.
Do they feel good?
Actually, they're perfect. Yes.
Those are great, Sherry. Thank you.
So yeah, they have little cookies all over it. Yeah, they're perfect length too. A very MC Hammer.
No, that was good timing. Sherry finished. Did you finish Arnie's too?
Yeah.
All right, so Sherry's going to be making some pajama bottoms for me and for her later on. She didn't have to do them today. We just wanted to make sure that Arnie and Doug had theirs here. And they'll be used for a future episode of PTV Live.
Cynthia wants the recipes too. You got it. No problem on that.
Can I get my can?
Reminds me of the Antique Roadshow episode of Frasier. Veneer. Pants. Veneer. Donna, Ben has been quoting Frasier all day long. It's been hysterical.
Oh, there's the
The
cranberry
sound
sauce.
of the holidays.
Here, do you want to go ahead and show him dumping the cranberry into the bowl?
I'm gonna get another container.
Oh, he's getting a container right now to empty the cranberry.
There goes. See here, that flop. That's the holidays. Okay. There you go. Here, Arnie, you
There
want
we go.
some cranberry for
I would
me, though?
love a slice of cranberry.
Here,
on this.
take your
Oh,
position
here.
here.
Let me get it, just a nice little chunk of it.
Google said chunks.
There we go.
Jonathan,
Nice little
how are you doing?
Oh, Jonathan, hello. Good to have you with us. There we go. If you can just put that over there. I'm having a little cranberry sauce with this turkey meatloaf. And there it is. They finally just kissed because
Oh.
love was there all along.
Oh, and that's the end of the
And that's
movie.
the end of the movie.
That was very entertaining, considering I didn't hear a thing of it.
And I started prepping and cutting the onion when this thing started, and we're eating it.
Donna, it's not a bad thing that you make your own cranberry sauce. So does Megan.
No, it's delicious.
No,
It's
homemade
just-
cranberry sauce
it's
is amazing. It's just that cranberries aren't fresh right now. It's hard to find fresh cranberries. So you really can't make a cranberry sauce
And
readily
we
in the
like
middle
a-
of summer.
We like this for other applications. So that's dinner.
Oh. Queen Harriet says, this is better than a movie. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Really appreciate that.
We have now finished dinner. I started at 5 and we're eating at 7.
So as a reminder, PTV Live, for the first time in 3 years, will not be live on Monday night. We are taking the day off because it is the 4th of July. Doug will be smoking ribs and making macaroni salad, I believe. And we'll just have some fun with that. You know what? We'll probably document some of that and show you how we did that.
Yeah.
That'll be part of the fun.
You want to like eat.
In the meantime, everyone, thank you for joining us for this watch party where we really didn't watch the movie. We did more
Nah.
talking and cooking instead, which was a lot more fun. We really appreciate you spending this time with us. And don't forget, right now we also have the moment of Groovy at the end of the show. This is an encore presentation of the moment of Groovy from this past Monday night. I guess that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
Ben, thanks for being here.
Sure.
It was great having you
Yeah.
here. Sherry, thank you for joining us tonight.
Good night, everybody.
And Doug, you want to say goodnight to everyone?
Okay, let me go over there.
Oh, he's coming over.
So Sherry's gonna cook her own food.
Yeah, we like the jellied kind
Okay.
too.
Thank you, everybody, enjoying our shenanigans and showing us and supporting us and whatever super chat there was. There was a super chat.
Yes,
Cynthia,
there was a
okay.
super chat tonight. Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you
all.
so much, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. Everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And a wonderful 4th of July.
Yeah, and we will be
Stay
back.
safe.
We'll be back at our normal time for PTV Live Monday night, July 11th at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. And we might have a surprise, or not a surprise, but we'll have a couple more watch parties this month as well as
Where
Christmas.
they're going to craft on their own without me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be entertained.
Yeah, Christmas in July will continue here at PTV along with Hallmark Channel. So everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now your moment of groovy as an encore. Good night, everyone.